Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, heat advisory. Your oldest son, KC, calls you dude.
Yeah, he's talking in conversation. Hey, dude, what's happening, dude? What's going on? Dude, what are you talking about?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any, names my kids call me, like that.
Well, none that they say out loud to your face.
Yeah, probably not. But I'm sure there's some pet names they have behind my back, Cande.
Who treated you to dinner last night is what I want to know.
Who treated us to dinner?
Yeah, you had a fight at a restaurant the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you weren't cooking. You were at a friend's pool.
We had leftovers yesterday from the restaurant the night before.
Ah, now tell me something.
Yeah.
Any word when your wife may return with your son? Because they've given no estimated time of arrival back.
No, listen, we're doing fine over here, Cande. I mean, I gotta tell you, yesterday, and I will even tell you this, yesterday, before bed, I cleaned the sink. I put everything in the dishwasher. I did a load of laundry yesterday before bed. We cleaned up a little bit. We had a good time. Abigail and I were watching TV together. Leah was off somewhere quiet.
In her room, moping.
Yeah. Well, she was out doing a tennis thing, and then she was hanging out with a couple of her tennis friends. So,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
she's back in the swing.
She's back in the swing,
so to speak.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I have no idea when they're coming home. I have no clue.
That's so funny.
They're sleeping late, and yesterday I do know they were at a concert in a park right near my in-laws' house.
Lovely.
Yes, they were enjoying some live music, although Dana was saying that it was so hot out. It was
so hot. I don't know that I could sit for live music outside right now.
Right, and Delaware is about 10 degrees hotter than here.
Oh, my goodness.
So
hot.
Yeah. So whatever. It is what it is. We're having a good time. Today, Leah has a tennis lesson, and then we're going to go have a late lunch, early dinner.
Nice.
And then tomorrow, Rockaway and everything. So we got,
Sunday, what? What are you doing Sunday?
I don't know. It's going to be gorgeous. Maybe I'll take them. We'll go out somewhere. I don't know.
All right. You're a man on the move.
I am. I'm running around. I'm doing a lot of things. Let me tell you this story before we get into... Oh, let's do National Days. Then I'll give you the dumbest thief I've ever heard of, Cande. It's National Prosecco Day. Ever have Prosecco?
Of course I've had Prosecco.
Of course you have.
Of course I have.
I'm having Prosecco right now.
Hey.
Yeah, National Prosecco Day. What's the difference between Prosecco and, another drink, another wine?
Well, it's kind of like champagne, but it's not champagne. It's like bubbling white wine. It's an Italian thing, I think.
All right.
Champagne is far more bubbly. Far more.
It is National Filet Mignon Day today.
Hey, I haven't had a filet mignon. I don't even know the last time.
The finest cut of meat. It is International Left-Handers Day today.
I don't know anyone in my immediate circle who's left-handed, but
now,
good for them.
We've had this conversation before.
Tilly, my dog Tilly is left-handed. No, she really is.
Okay.
She really is.
Whatever you say, Cande. Whatever you say. Let her just speak. She'll be gone in a few minutes, everybody. She'll be gone in a couple minutes. Yeah, sure, your dog's left-handed. You're right. You're right.
All right.
My father's left-handed. And then I know there's some... We had this conversation already.
We did.
I think Dina is... And Amy might be, but I'm not sure.
That's a lot of left-handers in one family.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. And by the way, we had this conversation 3 months ago, and I still forget.
Yeah.
It is, or maybe we had it last year on International Left-Handers Day.
Well, you are not left-handed.
I am not, no.
We know that much.
No. And this is the best. It's National Blame Someone Else Day.
Oh, I hate that.
I have made an art out of blaming other people.
I can't stand that. I consider that a major character flaw. When someone always has to blame someone else for whatever's going on. It drives me nuts.
One of my friends, Mikey, back in the day, when we first started radio, he called me Teflon Fats because he said nothing ever stuck to me. It always bounced off and went to somebody else, Candy.
That's nice.
It's National Blame Someone Else Day. So if anything goes wrong today, anyone, make sure you have someone else.
I'm not promoting that. No.
And by the way, it is Friday the 13th, just so you know.
I didn't even realize. Yes, You're right.
And also, another note, if you are heading out to Luke Bryan at the beach tonight, go prepared, a lot of water, and if you're going to tailgate or whatever you're doing, be careful out there.
Be careful.
Yeah. Dumbest thief I ever heard of in Australia, went into a gaming shop and stole a large number of rare trading cards and board games, only to return later in the day to try to sell them back to the same store, Candy.
Oh, boy, that might be the stupidest thing I've heard all year.
Do you think he was arrested? Yes, he was arrested.
What an idiot.
Some good news, Nintendo helping bring more video game consoles to kids in hospitals.
Like that.
That is a good movement. How about this? The New Yorker did a big profile on 2 women in Alabama. They managed to convince almost everyone in their town to get the vaccine. It's interesting. Only 35% of Alabama is fully vaccinated, but their tiny little town of 400 people, 94% of the people are vaccinated, Candy.
Maybe that's how we have to start, small.
Yeah, little...
Like your street, is everyone vaccinated?
That's right. You go small and then you branch out, Candy.
Correct.
But New Yorker Magazine did a big feature on them. And this is kind of cool. Tamira Mensah-Stock became the first black woman to win a wrestling gold medal in the Olympics this month.
Wow.
Now, you may not know this, but when you win a gold, it comes with a $37,000 cash prize. She was looking to give the money to her mother, who runs a food truck business, a barbecue food truck, that she needed to upgrade the truck, so she was going to give her the prize money. Well, then an owner of a food truck business in San Antonio, Cruising Kitchens, heard the story and said, "Keep your money. We are going to build her the truck for free."
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
That is wonderful. I did read about her trying to help her mom out, and I think that's fantastic. Really.
Yeah. There's good stories in this world.
You hear that, Quentin Tarantino?
What? That's right. Well, listen, if my mother, when I was a kid, yelled at me and said, "You'll never amount to anything, why are you trying to write movies?" When I grew up, I don't know if I'd give her anything, Candy. Come on.
Interesting. A debate for another day.
All right. Come on. He was being mentally abused back then, Candy. That's
right.
not...
If that's the way it rolled.
All right. Let's not end the week on a bad note.
No, let's not do that.
Okay. Have a wonderful weekend, Candy.
Thank you. I look forward to sleeping in, for sure.
Yes.
Isn't it nice on Saturday mornings when you wake up and you say, "Oh,
I love it,"
and go back to bed?
I love it. The sun is shining already.
I know, it's like, oh, this is so good.
Get the coffee and the dogs.
Love it.
Yeah. So enjoy it. We'll reconvene Monday.
Yes, have fun on your date with your girls.
Yes.
And say hello to your parents for me.
I will. I will do that. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.